What's up, socialites? It's Alizé, and on today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do a handstand and how to hold it longer. So let's go.
One step ahead and we will bring you down. Whoa, me and my army, we will take you out. Whoa, we are one step ahead and we will bring you down if you fail me now.
So the first step that you want to do, stand up tall and make sure your good foot is pointed in front and that it's in front of you. If you don't know which foot is your good foot, you can kind of like push off your foot and see which one is more stronger. You can also test it out if what like you do like a cartwheel on, and if you do your left leg in front, then that's your good leg. So the first step is you want to start tall, kick and lever. So that's the first step. And you want to make sure when you're levering, your hands are by your ears and your feet are pointed. Another tip is squeezing your core and your lower body so that when you hold it, you're not arching or anything. The second step you want to do is you want to do a needle. You want to keep doing the needle until you feel comfortable going before the handstand, because you want to feel prepared instead of just like going for it like that, because it's kind of scary. So make sure you do your needle and make sure your good foot is straight and not bent. So one awesome tip is when you're kicking in, make sure your hips are squared and not like turned out like that or like that. Make sure when you kick, it's like squared. The next step is to do the handstand. So when you do the handstand, you want to make sure that your core is tight. You're pushing up tall in your shoulders, and so just make sure like everything's tight and your feet are pointed and your legs are straight, because that helps a lot. Because if you're like, this is what it looks like if you're not tight. So let's go. That's what it looks like if you're not tight, and this is what it looks like when everything is tight. When you go into the handstand, you want to make sure that you push off your back leg and kick off of it, so it's easier to get into it, because if you go into it slow, it's going to be harder for you to control it, and you might not like make it all the way to handstand. This is what it looks like if you don't push off your back leg. This is what it looks like when you push off your back leg. So you're probably wondering, how do you hold it longer, or how do you control the handstand? When you're in the handstand, you want to make sure that your head is in, but you're still looking at your hand, because that will also help your shape be better, and it will also help you control it more. What I do to control it longer is I use my wrists and my fingers to like balance myself out. So I kind of just like squeeze them like on the beam or on the floor, whatever you're doing it on. You just have to use your fingers and your wrists to control it. So a drill that you can do is doing a handstand against the wall and using your wrist and fingers to balance yourself out, and using your core to push yourself away from the wall and trying to hold it. The next step is when you're coming down, you needle, and then you lever, and then you lunge, and then you finish. When you come down, it's easier if you spot the beam and make sure you look where your foot lands instead of like landing unsquared or anything, so it's easier to control the landing and finish. All right, before I forget, shout out to the comment winner.
A little bit louder now. Jump up and shout now. Jump up and shout now. Jump up and shout.
So if you guys want to be the next comment winner, comment down below how long you can do a handstand and how you do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this helped your handstand get better. Be happy, be right with you.
And I'll take your pain, baby, I'll wear it out.